Alrighty then, alrighty then. Hello, what's going on everyone? This is 007JK and welcome back to another live stream. Today we are doing Pokemon in Minecraft, or in other words, Pixelmon, on my favorite server, Mine Fury. Hope you guys are excited for today. I wonder why there's no sounds there. There we go. So now there's some sounds. Hey, we even got notified saying that we are live, which is amazing. Let me just share that onto our Discord real quick so you guys can be notified that we are indeed live under announcements. Right up here. We are live with Pixelmon. There we go. Let's see. What do I... Okay. Come join us on our journey. There you go. You guys are also welcome to join Mine Fury, Pixelmon Mine Fury, and join us on our journey as well. You guys can play alongside us if you wish to. We are on the Indigo League, and we are having a grand old time doing so. So, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm a tad bit late today, a little bit rough waking up. My sickness came back a little bit stronger than I anticipated. So again, no push-ups today, unfortunately. But we will still be doing some Pixelmon. Now, in Pixelmon, we have discovered that we have... Oh, wait. I think I chose Pokemon Guilds. But it's okay. Yeah, we're in Pokemon Guilds. Yeah, or not Pokemon Guilds. This is a Pokemon Survival series. So, we're just going to do /hub. And see if that helps. It does. Okay. Yeah, we chose we chose the Pixelmon Survival server. There's Pixelmon Guilds and then Pixelmon Indigo. We're going to be doing Pixelmon Indigo today. So I hope you guys are ready to see us burn through these challenges. We have Happy Little Holiday and Set in Megastone. Looks like we got some new quests as well, which is super duper exciting. And yeah, this sounds like it'd be really cool. We're going to turn off the music, however, because we have music of our own. Let's get that started. I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. There we go. Alrighty then. So, we have a number of quests that we need to get done. First is Set in Megastone. Speak with Steven Stone in Pure City Museum. A Happy Little Holiday. Travel to Spawn and speak with Ricky about the prize from the tournament. There's Shadows of the Well. Travel down Route 32 and enter Union Cave. Travel through Union Cave. That's the main quest. And then Learning the Legends Part 1. This is what we're going to be doing today, is learning about the legends. We can go do the Happy Little Holiday as well as we're doing Learning the Legends. But both, we need to go back to Spawn to get. So let's do /spawn. Heading right back here. We don't have any keys today to start off our journey with, but that's okay. So we need to talk to two different people. There's the mom, so we need to do... we need to talk to Professor Oak in his lab, travel to Spawn, and speak with Ricky about the prize from the tournament. So we need to talk to Ricky. So, let's see. Where is Ricky? That's one I don't recognize. So we gotta find out where Ricky is. Are you Ricky? No. Okay. Well, we gotta find Ricky then. And we're also gonna talk to Professor Oak to get a legendary quest today. That legendary quest is gonna be really, really awesome to complete. Let's see if we can't find Ricky anywhere. This is my friend's house. Okay. I don't see anybody up here. So let's head back down then. Okay. I don't see anybody yet. It might be in Professor Oak's laboratory though. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Ricky, here he is. Congratulations on winning the tournament. Please accept the prize of a free, all expense paid vacation to Easter Island Resort. Ready to head to the island? Sure. I'm sorry, but you do not have permission to perform this command. Please contact the server administrators if you believe this is a mistake. What? Speak with Ricky at the resort's dock. Alright. Oh, this is cool. Alright, hello Ricky. Welcome to Easter Island. The resort is just down the road to the northwest. Please head over to the resort hotel to find the resort manager to start your all-exclusive stay. Travel to the Golden Egg Resort Hotel. Ooh, a present. You found a present containing 5 tokens and $500. I wish I found that in real life. Yeah, this is the Easter event that they must have added in over the weekend and whatnot. That's kind of cool. I don't know how long this Easter event is going to be going on, though. So you guys might want to hop on quickly so you guys can get advantage of it. Ooh, we got healing PCs right here. I don't know if I can fly here or not, though. There's the manager. He seems lost in thought. Okay, let's look at our quests. Okay, travel to Golden Egg Resort Hotel. Okay. Let's see. Where would the hotel be? That's a cafe. Looks like we need our Uber. We can't ride our Pokemon on the resort? Oh no. Well, actually, there might be something we can ride. No, we never got the bike because it's glitched. That's right. We don't have the bike. Let's see. We got a highest rank on the server is a challenger. Okay. So where are we supposed to go? Where's the hotel at then? This just looks like a parking lot. So maybe it's down this way. Like down the road, you know? Alright, let's try going down the road and see if we can't find anything cool. I apologize if I'm going to be coughing. I'm coughing a lot trying to get everything out. Honey Farm. Ooh. They made this place pretty cool, not gonna lie. It's very big. Very big. Probably to be able to add all the details. Is this the hotel? It says hotel. Enter the Golden Egg Resort Hotel lobby. Okay, how do I get in? Ooh, right over here. Perfect. Head to the reception desk and speak with the receptionist to learn where the resort manager is. I know where he is. He's back in the parking lot. That's Riley. I need to speak with the manager. We got Eric. And we got Nyx. Enter the resort manager's office. Speak with the resort manager. Okay, we are able to speak to him. Okay, manager's office. Here we go, resort manager. Welcome to the resort, trainee. We have heard about your amazing win in the Pokemon tournament and are happy to have the champion staying with us. We pride ourselves on the finest services here at the resort, but I have noticed some of our guests seem a little nervous. I've had my hands full helping Lucy set up the Easter egg hunt. She's a little behind this year. Do you mind going around the resort and asking a few guests to see what the trouble is? Leave the manager's office. Find and talk with Nyx, the nervous resort guest, Eric, the angry resort guest, and Riley. Alright. Eric, the angry one. What do you want? I'm trying to find out what's going on. Honey Farm is in the process of shutting down, and I loved visiting it when I would come here. They've never shut down before. I'm so angry. Interesting. Okay. We talked to Eric. Nyx. I haven't heard from my sister Lola, who lives on the other side of the island. I don't know what to do. What's been happening? All I know is that there is an unusual cold coming from the east. That's odd. Okay. Interesting. An unusual cold coming from the east. Alright, let's talk to Riley. I wanted to go to the Grandola lifts at Carrot Mountains, but due to the cold, they might shut down. Oh no. I've heard rumors that part of the island is freezing over. No one here knows why, but it's spreading and might freeze them over. That's horrible. Thank you for letting me know. Return to the resort manager and speak with him about your findings. Sounds good. Okay. What did you find out from the guests? What's going on? Oh no, the honey farm is closing down. The granola lifts on mountain are going to shut down. Next is the one the sisters was missing. Please go check out for me and start honey farms outside the hotel. Okay. Well, we got a shiny key. Nice. Head east to find the honey farm. All right. Looks like we got a little sidetrack today. But I don't know if I can teleport back here, so we might as well do this quest while we're here. Okay. So quests. Okay, it is right here. Head east to find the honey farm. Okay. Honey farm it is. That isn't the way we came in, is it? I think this is the... No, this was the way we came in. Was this where we came in at? Oh, this is where we came in at. Cool. No battling so far. It just seems like a bunch of fetch quests. Steve! Hello, Triangle! Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. That gives us 2 more stream tip points. That means we could do 3 emojis. Let's go. Let's do number 1.
Do you know the way?
Nice.
Run.
All right. Those are our emojis. But hello, Triangle. You want to put up Steve? Alrighty then. We'll minus 2 stream points. And we'll set up Steve, our boy. Here he is with his flaming arrow. There we go. Whoop. There we go. There's Steve. He has 2 shots that will fire whenever you guys would like. Or whenever we beat like a Pokemon battle or something. So I'm going to add 2 stream points to 1 spent. So that's now 138. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. Okay. We're currently doing an Easter egg island, which I did not expect today. So this should be exciting. Whoops, there goes Steve. Let me put him right there. There we go. Okay. Whew. Alright, we need to head back. What was it? This way, I think? Yeah, we need to head back this way to go to... I fear, but that thing, Google Lens, it scares me. That's actually kind of fair. Yeah, Google Lens is very interesting. I've actually used it to identify a couple plants before. Which is kind of cool. It's a useful tool, but it can be very scary to identify people, yeah. Search for Gerald, the farmer, and speak with him. I fear no man, but that thing, that scares me. Yeah. Let's go into the barn and see if we can't find him. I don't see any wild Pokemon here either. This seems like a neat little Easter event that happened a little bit ago. I can hear all sorts of banging and crashing in there, but every time I go close, they shoo me away and clear off. What do you mean? I'd be much obliged if you could go in there and figure out what's going on here. Take this barn key. Head inside the barn and investigate the noises. I used to find who did a cool fan art, only to be traumatized. Oh no. Speak with Grumpy Grunt. Back off, this doesn't concern you. Once the cold takes hold, everyone in the sun pick up and leave, and then all belong to her. You'll find out soon enough. Now get out of my way. Defeat Sleepy Goat and Bashful Grunt. Sorry, excuse me. Pardon my French. I am getting better, despite what the cough may say, but it just hit me a little bit hard this morning. And to find out the one person on YouTube is a massive weirdo. Oh no. I feel like finding out someone on YouTube is a massive weirdo is it's kind of normal. Yeah. Lopunny, let's fire blast it. It might have Fluffy. There we go. Togekick, Flame Wheel. Okay, it didn't faint it. Air Slash, gotcha. Okay, give me a second. I think I'm good. Alright. Let's Flame Wheel again. I can't really see the battle, which is a little bit... Oh, there we go. Who is next? A Baneri Flame Wheel. I should have known that person makes an OST for their comic while one only comment is talking in cryptic. Oh no. Let's stomp on the bunny. Nice, we got a level on Rapidash. So we're going, has a Matang Flame Wheel. Okay. And Flame Wheel again. Boom. We have a Gibble. Let's Fire Blast it. I know it won't be very effective, but at least it doesn't make contact. Oh, no, it has Earthquake. Okay. Okay, pardon my French. Okay, there goes Rapidash. Send it a Hot Sauce. Alright, Hot Sauce, Shadow Ball. I don't want to make contact with it. Snivy, Flare Blitz. Or Servine, Flare Blitz. Speak to Grumpy Grunt again. Okay. Fine, we will round up the Combi so the honey supply would fail. No honey, no farm, no reason for anyone to stay. That was the plan. Someone who's been waiting a long time for this island. That's all I'm saying. Head back to speak with Gerald the farmer. They were after my Combi? I'll keep them here and help pollinate the honey crops. If someone's rounding up Combi across the island, that can only mean one thing. They're after the honey supply. And did you hear that grunt? Oh, wait. Someone got a Ditto. Said someone's trying to freeze the island now out, and it's no natural cold either. I've noticed the temperature dropping weeks. Whatever's causing it, it's coming from the mountains. There's a big operation running out of Carrot Mountain to the east. That's go for. Okay, we got another shiny key. Oh wait. I got shiny. Oh, I typed /GG. Okay. Gone without a peep. Head to the Golden Egg Resort Hotel lobby. Okay. We got 2 shiny keys, though. We're going to get a lot of shiny Pokemon. If we get a shiny fire type, that'd be sick. And, of course, his favorite Pokemon, Sableye. Oh, his favorite Pokemon is Sableye. Oh, gotcha. Wait a minute. That's a wild Chansey. Oh, cool. So you can catch Chansey here. That's the first and only wild Pokemon I've seen. Chansey and Audino. Wait. Audino's Gen 2? Huh. Interesting. Well, we beat them, so... Pew. There's the first arrow, and let's load up his second blue arrow. There we go. Let me just grab that and move that back here. Alright, let's go! Back to the hotel. Oh, a crocodile. And a clang. Hold up. I don't think I should have access to this area. Steve, do 360 no scope. Yeah! There we go. There goes the second one. That is cool. Steve doing tricks out here. Doing straight up trick shots. Give it up for Steve, everyone. Steve! We'll be here all week. All right. Because on the Indigo server, you're only supposed to have access to Gen 2 mons. But Crocodile is definitely not Gen 2, neither is Clang. Clang is from X and Y. And my love will never die. Alright, I need another drink of water. Okay. There's a lot of side quests here. Alright, let's see, y'all. You'll speak with the receptionist at the front desk. Crocodile, what the heck are you doing here? I know. It's so weird. Need to speak with the receptionist. Follow the road south to the Excellent Eggs Cafe to find the resort manager. Okay. So it's south, so it's that direction. Got it. Okay. I think that's back to where we started. All right. He should be over here if I remember correctly. I remember seeing him. Yeah. I remember seeing an NPC over here. Manager NPC. Okay. Head to the Amethyst Forest to find Shaman. Okay. Looks like that. Is that the Amethyst Forest? Can I go around? Wait, can I go around this way? I know there's technically a gap that way I see on the map. Can I go around this way? It doesn't look like it. That's Ricky. So it's not what I'm looking for. Is this the Amethyst Forest? Speak with the shaman. I am in the Amethyst Forest. Okay. I see a bigger structure on the map this way, so I'm gonna head that way. And there's an NPC over here. A Nuzleaf. That's kind of cool. Quagsire! Okay, venture into the grotto through the sacred tree. Okay, let's go. Speak with Shaman, the guardian of the grotto, to start its trial and gain its trust. Shaman? Shaman! I'm ready. What colors are associated with Easter? Purple and yellow. Correct. Next question. Next level of the grotto, I suppose. How many Easter eggs would be in a baker's dozen? 13. JK, get 300 subs, and in 2-year time, I will expose the weirdo that I'm talking about. Oh no. Oh no. How is Easter Sunday determined? First Sunday of April, second Sunday of April, the first Sunday after the first ecclesiastical moon. That's true, because Easter is technically a lunar event. Correct. Yeah, I knew it. Big brain. Big. Oh. Well done. Nice. Something feels weird. Could it be? We have to stop her. I'm heading there now. Head back to the Golden Egg Resort Hotel. Okay, how do I get out of the forest, though? That's a Larvesta. If we could add a Larvesta team, that'd be cool, but I feel like that's illegal because it's only supposed to be Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon. Okay. An Executor and a Scyther. Cool. Anyway. Ooh, a Phantom! I love Phantom. I love the grass types. Excuse me, sorry. A little bit disgusting. Sorry. Is this Carrot Mountain? This might be Carrot Mountain. I think this is Carrot Mountain. What they were talking about earlier. I'll probably have to come up here later. Well, let's heal up just in case. Is that an Axew? That's an Axew. That's a Charger Bug. Okay, well, that's not what I need. Is this Honey Farm? This looks like Honey Farm. That's a giant Trevenant. Holy. Alright, then. Let's see. Please, I see Spawn Jingbo right there in front of him. Who hacks you? Axew's Haxorus is basic. Alright, where am I supposed to be headed? Head back to the Golden Egg Resort Hotel. Okay. That's just right over here. Stoutland, nice. I feel like adding other Pokemon to my team that would be cheating, so from this place. So we're not going to. Ooh, someone prestige. GG. Speak with the resort manager. Okay. I have to stop someone. Not sure who. This place is pretty cool. This place is really cool. Head to Carrot Mountain Lodge. I think it's where I was just at. We're at 3 shiny keys. Okay. Maybe you just can't. Maybe you can interact with Pokemon, just can't catch them. That might be it. That might be it. Okay, Carrot Mountain is up there. I think. It's probably. That's a full-blown Metagross. Wow, okay. Okay, you want more timer balls? There we go. You know what? I'm gonna give them the timer balls that I have because I'm not gonna use them. There you go. There you go. I'm not using them. There you go. I'm not using them. I mean, go for it. If they would like to catch, if they want to try and catch that Metagross, good luck to them. That thing's got a ridiculous spawn rate. An absolutely ridiculous catch rate, I should say. Alright. Can I ride Rapidash out here, perhaps? No, I can't ride my Pokemon on Easter Island. Maybe we'll catch after 35 turns. Maybe, yeah. Good luck. It's got a legendary catch rate. Good luck, it's got a legendary catch rate. Okay. Oh, you can get fossil Pokemon on Easter Island. Ah, interesting. Okay. So you can catch Pokemon here. I'm not going to because I want to stick with Gen 1 and 2. No, I know, but I did a joke. Who asked you? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't get that. I'm sorry I'm sorry I'm so stupid that you had to spell that out for me. Oh my goodness. That is a good one though. That's a good one. Who asked you? Maybe this is the area that maybe you unlock this area from Prestige or something. Who can someone be semi-perfect? You're Aider perfect or you're not Jangsta perfect Jengmo. I don't know. Hey, we got Gogurt. Okay. Let's look at my quests right now. It's Go-Go. Alright, let's look here. Pardon my French. Speak with... No, that's a different one. Head east to the Carrot Mountain Lodge. That's not a shiny Sandile. It's a regular Sandile, okay. Is that a Garchomp? Oh, that's tempting. Garchomp's so cool. Well, it didn't say this was the lodge, did it? It said to head east, which is behind me. Search around the lodge for the lift operator and speak with him. Oh, that... Okay. Who's your favorite Poke clone? For me, it's a Mulga. Ooh. That's a great question. I don't know. I love the original Pikachu. Raichu's one of my favorites. I don't know. Investigate the area for the old cave and enter it. Traverse the path through the old cave. Search outside the old cave's exits to find the rest area. Okay, this looks like the old cave right here. And probably have to travel through the old cave. Oh my gosh, it's parkour. Oh my gosh, it's parkour. I did not expect this today. After this, we're definitely getting the legendary. Definitely getting the legendary. Whoops. Down I go. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Okay. This... Oh, you're kidding me, right? No! This is going to be difficult. Okay, it's going to take me a couple tries to get this. It's going to take me a couple of tries to get this. I got to lock in, dudes. Got to absolutely lock in. Ah, dang it. I missed that one. Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot I was holding down the shift key. Okay. Now I need to be a little bit higher than this. I'm gonna be right here, yeah. Wow, we are high up. That's a cloud, by the way. Okay. Got that one. Okay. Okay. No! Overjumped on the last jump. Dang it, dude. Okay, okay. Well, we can make it there. We can make it there. We can do it. Because we made it at least once. Oh, no, I'm choking. I'm choking now, guys. I'm choking. I'm choking. Oh, neat. I didn't expect that to work, actually. Okay, favorite Pikachu clone. Let me think. Can you give me a list of all the Pikachu clones there are? Because I know there's Dedenne, I know there's Pachirisu, I know there's Pusselmon, I know there's, what's it called? The Palmy line? I think Pichu is technically the Pikachu clone of Gen 2, even though it's part of the evolutionary line. And Molga is a good one. Molga is really cool, and it's really difficult to battle against because it's just got a pretty good typing. Whoops. Oh yeah, welcome. Yeah, welcome. Okay. Okay. Okay, got one. No, I overshot it. Okay. No. I'm gonna turn off clouds real quick. Video settings. Where's the clouds? Other. Entity shadows. I don't know how to turn off clouds anymore. It's no longer an option. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Let's do this. But not quite that. I need to do just that. There we go. Okay. Dang it. We got really close one of these. One of these we got really, really close on. We're gonna be here for a little bit. I don't know why they made the... Oh, I can make it over here, but I don't know what advantage that it gives me. I don't think it gives me an advantage. Well, I had to do it at least once. You know, I had to do it at least once. Okay. Let's keep going then. I prepped for it and everything. Alright. Dang it. That's okay. We're not getting a lot of XP on our Pokemon, though. That's something we kind of do need. We do need to level up our Pokemon. The other legendary quest has, I think, quite a few more battles at fairly high levels too. So we're gonna get a lot of XP that way once we get over there. Meryl was called one of the Pikachu's nickname. Really, Meryl? Plusle and Minun, Pachirisu, Emolga, Dedenne, Mimikyu, Togedemaru, Morpeko, and Pomo is Pikachu. Dedenne was probably when they introduced fairy types, I'm assuming. Togedemaru isn't bad. I guess out of those ones, I'd probably choose Meryl, because I used an Azumarill on my Scarlet and Violet team, and it was pretty good. I liked having Azumarill on that one. Okay, I need to start hitting the shift key more. No! I touched it. But I fell off even though I was shifting. Okay. Use the shift key more. Okay? JK, use the shift key more. Okay. Barely caught that one. Dang it. I guess I gotta go with Meryl then, if that's one of the Pikachu clones. I didn't realize Meryl was a Pikachu clone. I mean, it kind of makes sense, a little bit. Whoops. We got 3 shiny keys, though. I mean, that's kind of dope. Nope. I don't recognize Pichu as a Pikachu clone. That's fair. I mean, Meryl is a mouse Pokemon, just like Pikachu. Just wasn't an electric type. Okay, I gotta stop, like, overthinking it. I feel like if I overthink it, I just lose. Or I fall. I feel like if I overthink it, I just fall. I gotta do feeling, you know? But the feeling's kind of gone by this point, almost. Okay, that's good. No, I keep overjumping that one. Maybe I shouldn't. Shift. Oh, not shift. Maybe I shouldn't sprint jump. Good luck. Let's just do this. Dang it. I was going to try and sprint through the first 3 jumps. Dang it. I can't get the first jump anymore. Dang it. I'm so bad at parkour, guys. I'm actually really bad at parkour. I say as I complete it. No, I sprinted. I shouldn't have sprinted. Pachirisu, for me, is the most boring Pikachu clone in concept, since the gen after we get a better design and the typing compared to Pachirisu. Maybe. You jinxed it. I did jinx it. I did absolutely jinx it. Dang it. I crouched too soon. Pardon my French. Okay. I didn't even jump and I fell. I didn't even do the first jump and I fell. Okay. Here we go. Sprint jump the first one. Don't sprint jump the second one. Sprint jump that. Ah, dang it. I didn't sprint for long enough, I don't feel like. Actually, Pachirisu is surprisingly good. It's surprising how good Pachirisu can be. Like, it's way better than it appears to be. It's still not the best. Like, obviously still not all that good, but it's way better than you initially think. Like, follow me and stuff. Okay. Okay, sprint the first one. Dang it. Overshot it. Sprint the first one, don't sprint the second one. Got it. Whoops. I don't think I don't want to momentum jump the first pane because momentum jumps you typically go further. So I don't want to momentum jump the first pane because I feel like I'm going to overshoot it, which is very easy to do because it's a pain. Literally, it's a pain in the butt. Okay. Let's see if I can get this. Let's see if I can get this time. Overshot it. Do you think I could get away without sprint jumping that first one? Do you guys think I could get away without sprint jumping that first pane? No, I think I have to sprint. Like, barely, but I think I have to sprint. At least I'm getting a lot better at the first part. Wait, we can have an electric type that doesn't have to be a pure electric type. Game Freak after Gen 4. Yeah, actually, that's very fair. Actually, technically in Gen 2, they had electric steel with the Magnemite line. But in Gen 1, they were pure electric. Okay. 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 I think I need to sprint jump this. Yeah! Let's go! That hurt my throat. I meant to say Pikachu clone. Oh, no, that's fair, yeah. That parkour is hard, dude. That was hard. Bellsprit. No, that's a Kecleon, not a Bellsprit. Find and speak with Nyx in front of the rest area. Let's heal. I don't know why there's so many healing things, but I guess for catching Pokemon, I suppose. Okay, find the second. Oh, I got another shiny key. Find the second lift. Looks like it's over here. Use the second lift to reach the top of the mountain. Investigate the top of the mountain. Talk to Lola at the top of the mountain. Defeat Lola. Okay. I kind of given up on the story a little bit. I'm sorry. And summon in for leaked Pikachu clone for Gen 10. Really? What does it look like? Level 60s, bring it on. Regice! I gotta use Flame... Oh, I'm gonna use Smart Strike, because Regice has a ridiculous special attack stat. A Garchomp with rough skin. Dang, dude. Okay. We'll stomp it. Earthquake, crit, super effective, one shot. Dang. I don't know how to explain it, but it's an electric ice type. That sounds kind of cool. I have Dragon Claw on him. I can use Heat Wave. Thunderbolt. Dang, dude. Okay. I'm gonna Heat Wave again. Focus Blast. But he missed. Focus Miss. Heat Wave. Mamoswine probably has a priority move, so I'm gonna switch to Lemonade. Yep, I thought he had a priority move. Ice Shard. Okay, we can definitely outspeed. Eruption will do a good amount. Never mind, we did not outspeed. Arcanine will definitely outspeed, though. And we can Flare Blitz. Okay, nice. But we're choiced. Doesn't matter, we're dead. Okay. It has Blue Thunder as a tail, but its tail is hurting... but surrounding it by what it appears to look like cloud. Its electric pouch is blue. Interesting. Let's try Ninetales. This Mamoswine might outspeed my entire team. It's brown and yellow. I'm trying Shadow Ball it. Yeah, Mamoswine outspeeds my entire team. Let's Shadow Ball it, I guess. Yeah, at least I should survive an Ice Shard. No, I didn't. Dang. And I went all the way back to Route 1? Are you kidding me? It's likely fake, but who knows? I have to do all of that all over again. I don't even know if I could get back there.
New edit box 107.
How do you...
options. Music and sounds button. Music and blocks, 100, options.
Crap. What is the narrator button? What is the narrator button in Minecraft? It's likely fake, but who knows? That's fair, yeah. What is the narrator button in Minecraft? Control B.
Narrator, narrates chat. Narrator, narrates system. Narrator, off.
There we go. Got it. Okay. Can I talk to Ricky again? I can. Nice. We gotta go head back up the mountain. Well, this is 4 years ago, so it's probably fake. That was 4 years ago? Yeah, that's definitely fake. That's definitely fake then. Mostly because if it was real, it's not anymore. I have to do the parkour again, don't I? No, they don't have any warps. I have to do the parkour again. Oh, no. Do I have anything else that'll help me outspeed it? You know what? Against the red ice, I'm going to use hot sauce, I think. I feel like using hot sauce against it is a good idea. Wait. Can I cheese it by just climbing the mountain? I've already done the parkour once. Hopefully I don't have to do it again. Speak with... okay, I need to defeat her and then speak with her again. Wait, what kind of crate do I get? I get a crate for this? I get an Easter crate. That's actually super, super huge. That's an amazing reward. Hey, there's a mill tank. There's another Axu as well. Wait, that's the first ski lift. I think I can use the second ski lift. Cause, the second ski lift brought me right up to her, so I think that's what I needed. I can just get there without going through the tunnel. You need to go through the tunnel for the quest, so you have to do it at least once. But let's go. Brother. It brought me down. Down the mountain, down the mountain, down the mountain, Clementine. Do 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 do. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. That's all I know, by the way. There's a mountain and 6 white horses. That's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. I went to the wrong one. Beam me up, Scotty! Yes! No parkour! Check if you lost. Okay. First up is Reggie Ice. I'm going to lead off with Flareon with Flare Blitz. Sent out Garchomp. Okay. Flare Blitz did a lot there, by the way. Now I'm going to send out Charizard to get it to switch back to Regice. I just found Mr. Hercules' song, Think of It, Spike. Yes. Interesting. I'm going to get a free hit off on Regice. Regice. Oh, it was a second Regice that he has. Okay. So I'm going to switch. No, he never took damage in the first place. Flareon. It's a tiny room. Thunderbolt. Okay. That's okay. I'm going to Toxic if he switches. Toxic, there we go. Focus Blast. Okay, he's definitely not going to hit another one. So I'm going to go to here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to use a full restore on Hot Sauce. There we go. That video is the stupidest but the funniest thing I ever saw in my life. Nice. Thought I might switch, eh? I'm going to Flare Blitz. And down goes Regice. Nice. Mammal Swine next. Okay. Switch to Charizard to predict an earthquake. He made this song actually listenable. Dang, okay. Yep, thought so. Okay, now we Heat Wave. It has Ice Shard, but I think that's about it. Stealth Rocks. That's fine. That's fine with me. Another Heat Wave, and I get rid of our biggest threat, Mammal Swine. Never mind. Send out Garchomp. And he's burned. Let's go. Now, if we Dragon Claw, that should one-shot it. He used Stone Edge, but we lived. Oh, but Rough Scales. No! Rough Scales! Alright, we're going to send out Hot Sauce then. Takes damage from Stealth Rocks. Yeesh. Togekiss. Kiss. Oh, no. I don't know if we outspeed this or not. I don't think we do. I'm going to try and Toxic just in case. No, we don't. Okay. I'm going to send in Lemonade. We're going to take damage from Stealth Rocks. That's fine. We have Rollout. Okay. Nasty Plot. So peak. Oh, no. Rollout again. Okay. Air Slash. We avoided the Air Slash. We're getting so lucky right now. Okay. Air Slash, one shot, okay. I think Rapidash will be able to outspeed. It is nasty plotted, but I think Smart Strike should KO. Yes! Okay, we Flame Wheel this. Night Slash, yikes, that's fast. Okay, Arcanine. To outspeed and one shot with Flare Blitz. Is that choiced as well? That might be choice scarfed. I'm gonna use a revive on Charizard, I guess. That must be choiced. That's gotta be choiced. And we lost. How do we get past that thing? It's choice scarfed and it outspeeds and one-shots everything, even with my own choice scarf. How do I get past that thing? I have nothing that resists. You know what? We know how to get back there. So we're going to get back there eventually. But we're not going to deal with that today, right now. We're going to do our different side quest. The one that we initially set out to do at the beginning of this live stream. Learning the legend. Then when we get high enough level, we'll come back. Okay. Speak with Professor Oak in his lab. Let's do this one. By the way, we got 4 shiny keys, though. Speak to the Sailor Trinity at Vermilion Harbor. Okay. First off, we're going to do slash warp crates. We're going to claim our shiny Pokemon. Okay, here we go. Shiny Pokemon number 1. Give us a fire type. Elekid is not a fire type. Shiny number 2 is a Voltorb. We're getting only electrics this time. Actually, I kind of like Voltorb's shiny. Shiny number 3. A Magby. That's useful. Shiny number 4. Shiny Psyduck. I kind of like Shiny Psyduck. Alright, let's go check him out. Do you guys think I should add Shiny Magmar to the team? And if so, who should I get rid of for Shiny Magmar? Magby! The bees! Yeah, Shiny Voltorb is blue. It's pretty cool. Shiny. We got a shiny. We got another shiny. Let's go. Wait, we got Shaman Landform. Wait, I gotta see this real quick. It's a shiny Shaman. That's cool. We'll add that to the shinies then. Nice. Okay. All right. Let's slash warp Vermilion NPC. Sailor Trinity. Hopefully I'll actually be able to use my Pokemon this time to traverse. Sailor Trinity. Frozen Island, yes please. Travel to Frozen Islands. Wait, how do I get to the... Frozen Island, please. Okay, now. What's our quest line for this? Speak with Frank the Mailman. Frank the Mailman, you got it. Ah, I still can't, dang it. Still can't use my Pokemon. By the way, if you guys want to know an Easter egg, the owner of the server is right over here. Jerome ASF. This fire is so nice and warm. Should I jump in? That's Jerome ASF, by the way. He's the YouTuber I follow. I keep hearing weird noises. I think someone else is in my house. He's in the walls. He's in the walls. Mailman. Okay. Speak to the talker blocking the path. Okay. Yes, you should. Bye, Butterfree. I mean, Charizard. You want me to get rid of Charizard? He's the only dual typing we have on the entire team. His is the walls. His is the gosh darn walls. I'm not getting rid of Charizard, Lemonade or Hot Sauce. Lemonade or Hot Sauce because they're nicknamed. I'll get rid of Arcanine, Ninetales, or Rapidash though. I feel like I can get rid of one of those. The other ones people spend stream points to name, so I feel like I can't do that. Plus, I really don't want to get rid of the starters myself. Just like Ash. Okay, what quest am I on now? Speak with the rocket grunts blocking the path. Didn't mean to do that. Kind of need that. I guess Rapidash. You guys think you think I should get rid of Rapidash for him? I mean, I guess I could. Leveling up's going to be extremely difficult. I suppose so. Alright. We'll drop Rapidash then. Rapidash has been really good to us. Its flinch chance has been phenomenal. Poké Center unlocked. Nice. Alright. Shiny Magby. For Rapidash. Rapidash, you are a goat. You're an absolute goat. Okay. Let's throw next piece share on this bad boy. How do you evolve Magby? How doth one evolve Magby? How to evolve Magby. Okay, level 30. Okay, we just gotta get to level 30 then. And we got a shiny Magmar. I thought it was a friendship evolution. It is not. That's fantastic. Level 30 Magby evolves. Alright. Let's go then. Defeat the Rocket Grunts. Alright. I'm gonna do Arcanine. I want Arcanine to get high enough that I can outspeed that Weavile. Flare Blitz. Okay. Flare Blitz. Okay. Oh, and I'm poisoned. That's okay. Then the poison killed him. Send out Ninetales next. Against a Vileplume. Perfect. Fire Blast. There we go. Hypno. Shadow Ball. It has Wish. You're gonna protect Wish spam? Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna Nasty Plot then. I'll just Nasty Plot again as you protect again. And then I'll Shadow Ball. There we go. Another Hypno. Okay. Is there a healer? There is a healer. Oh, how convenient. Nice. Surprised Magby didn't evolve from that. Oh, I might not have... Oh, did I not select it? Gosh dang it. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna crunch. Toxic Spikes. Crunch. Another layer of Toxic Spikes. So we'll be Toxic level poisoned. Okay. Crunch again. We're choice, so we have to. I wish I could Flare Blitz. Actually, we can switch to Charizard, because he won't be toxic because he's flying. And he's immune to Earthquake. And then here we can just Heat Wave. Play Rough, yeah. I think Play Rough was like Granbull's signature move when Fairy type came out. Primeape Fly. Stone Edge before I could even move. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna send out Arcanine. We'll get Toxic, but that's fine. And I'm just gonna Flare... Oh, I should have Play Roughed. That's fine, though. Flare Blitz the Arbok. Sucker Punch. That makes sense. Okay. Limonade! Let's go, Limonade! Earthquake. Scary Face. Not needed. Okay. Speak with the grunts once again. Okay, we need to exit. Enter the frozen cave. Oh wait, we lost our Uber though. We lost our Uber. Pardon my French, by the way. I'm kind of following the path around here. Is this the cave they were talking about? Probably. Let's go in. Investigate the strange voice deep in the frozen cave. I thought you said there were going to be Weavile. Where is it? Where are you hiding? No idea. Sneasel's like Gen 4. Or Gen 3, so... I don't know what you're talking about. No, the Weavile was the person at the top of the mountain of the Easter Island. Had a Weavile that was that was choice scarfed. Which is disgusting, by the way, and it outspeeds and one-shots my entire team. What do I need to do? It's a Cloyster! Heat Wave! It's a rock. Sneasel's Gen 2, Weavile is Gen 4, and it's Sneasel's evolution. That's fair, yeah. Okay, so Sneasel is Gen 2. So I could get a Sneasel. But I don't think I could get a Weavile. Defeat the different Sneasels. They're out in this cave somewhere. Kingler! Hi, Rhydon. Hi, Smoochum. Some different Sneasels somewhere around in here. There's the sneak. Oh, there's the sneaky Sneasel. Heat Wave. Okay. Where are the other two Sneasels at? Where are the other two Sneasels at? We've been reading a lot, and I'm kind of worn out from reading a little bit. Alright. Dang, Switchman is carrying that giant Rhydon statue. How strong is that Pokemon? I mean... I don't know. It's the stinky one! Gross. Heat Wave. You just went past it. I did? I just went past the Sneasel? I saw a regular Sneasel, but it has to be a statue of a Sneasel that you can right-click. It has to have a name above it. We are looking for the sleek Sneasel. That's the last one we're looking for, is the sleek one. You did it again! What? Oh, no, here it is. Heat Wave. I passed regular Sneasels. That's fine to pass up on. We got a battle items key, though. That's kind of cool. You talk to the archaeologist. Defeat or catch the Sneasel leader. I think he's over here. This one has a special skin, so I think we'll try and catch it. I'm gonna go here. Pokeballs. You know what? Let's throw a GS ball at it. I think it'd be kind of cool to catch it in a GS ball. Park balls are basically master balls. We could just use a park ball on it. But no need! We got it in the GS ball. Let's go. It's actually freaking fantastic. You received a scanner. Return to the frozen village. Okay. Why so angry, Sneasel? I don't know. I'll show you guys the kind of what it looks like as soon as we get back. Because I feel like that's going to be really, really cool. Actually, we should battle some Pokemon with our Arcanine. Just to get our Arcanine some more levels. Dang. And it'll help level up Magby too. And a lowland Vulpix. So cute. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Jinx. Delibird. Okay. I'm going to train up just a tiny bit to get Arcanine a few more levels and get some for Magby as well. So cute. Yeah. It's pretty cute. Okay. Let's go back here. Talk to the grunts hiding in the village. What? The healers are behind me? Oh, bruh. Okay. Okay, this is what the Sneasel looks like, by the way. Okay, that is a really sick Sneasel. Not gonna lie. That's a pretty sick Sneasel. But we're not using ice types on this challenge. Let's evolve it. Unfortunately, I don't have a claw to be able to evolve it. I need to find where the grunts are hiding. Which house they in? And in this one. They in this one? No. They're not in that one. Probably fine. That is the wrong Pokemon. Not my accuracy. There we go. Nice. Oh, whoops. I'm selected on Magby, Darp. Powdered snow. Yeah, I'm extreme speed. One shot you. Okay, let's switch back to Arcanine. Let me crunch the Delibird. Okay. I'm gonna just crunch the Delibirds. Yummy. Is Magmar more of a physical or special attacker? I guess we can get rid of Leer for Fire Punch. Has Flame Body. It's got special attack down, physical attack up. So ours is going to be a physical attacker then, I guess. Okay. Which house are the rocket grunts in, then? Well, we found Jerome. Pardon my French. That's a lot of Pokeballs. Wait, someone comes here and wants Pokeballs? I'll throw a few more in here. There we go. Just for fun. Okay, are they hiding in here? I don't think they're hiding in here. Nope. Where are the grunts hiding at? I've checked every building. Are they not in the buildings? They're around back of some of the buildings then? Let's check around the buildings, I guess. Some places we haven't checked before. I guess there's some people out and around. Ooh, here we go. Defeat the Rocket Grunt. All right. Lead off with Arcanine. Definitely include Magby. Okay, a Sneasel. Oh yeah, we can use Extreme Speed to outspeed the Weavile. I'm gonna use Flare Blitz. Knock you out. Get some levels for myself. Dugong. I'm gonna switch to Hot Sauce. Got hit with a Surf. I'm gonna hit it with a Flare Blitz. It might have thick fat. I just realized it might have thick fat. In that case, I'm gonna Shadow Ball it. Nope. It's just incredibly bulky. Let's hit it with a Fire Blast then. Let's hope that works. Nope. She's very specially bulky, I guess. Let's hit him with an Earthquake. Dang. Hit him with another Earthquake. That takes care of the Dugong, finally. Delibird, roll out. Avoided it. Roll out. Used Fly, we lived on one. Rollout's quite effective, though. It lived with a Focus Sash. And we avoided a quick attack. Let's go, owie. Leveling out speed and Flare Blitz. Dang, that didn't KO. Okay, Charizard's time. And let's use Heat Wave. That didn't kill it. Okay. Well, it can't do too much to us. So let's just Dragon Claw it. Heat Wave the Piloswine. Magby is evolving! Let's go! Shiny Magmar! He's looking. Oh. There we go. Let's go. He pink. He do be pink. Speak with the other grunts. There he is. Got the shiny Magmar. Let's exit. We definitely need to heal, but... Chase the grunt up the mountain and speak with him. Alright, let's heal. Boo, doo, doo. Let's evolve it. Okay. We definitely need to get more levels on our Pokemon. Pardon my French. Alright, we now need to go up the mountain. Up the mountain, up the mountain, up the mountain, Clementine. Okay, a Delibird. I'm just gonna crunch you. Okay. Let's kind of try and follow the path. And I think it Discapurred. A Pidgeot. I'll definitely Flare Blitz you. Outspeed and Flare Blitz you. Never mind, we didn't outspeed because it used a priority move. Goodbye. There we go. Crunch. I just gotta get some more levels on our Pokemon. Because we got a brand new member now. Crunch. Let's start heading up. Wait, there's some Palo Swines over here that we can train off of. Or Palo Swine and a Jinx, rather. And there's another Jinx. Do we live? Barely. Okay. Nice. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up then. Slash warp. No. What's this one's warp called? What town is this? Okay. Oh boy. Let's go! It's sad that we can't ride on our Pokemon on these islands. I don't know. By the way, how many priority moves do we have? None there, none there. We have extreme speed. That's it. Only got extreme speed. Okay. Let's go up here, through the mountain, through the mountain, through the mountain, Clementine. Pardon my French. Ooh, there's the Articuno statue. Return to the archaeologist and let him know what happened. Okay. Archaeologist in the cave. Okay. Whichever way around that makes sense. Pato Swine. Flare Blitz. Give me some more XP. You bop. Okay. Bop. Bop. And crunch. Yeah, we got to level 62 on our Arcanine. That's good. And Jinx. Flare Blitz. Oh wait, Crunch works just as well on Jinx. What am I doing? Oh hey, hello. Hello there. Okay. It's the Palos ones that I want to use Flare Blitz on. I think this is either to the cave or back to... Okay, it's back to the place. So he must have went the wrong way to go directly to the cave. That's fine. We'll do 1 damage to ourselves. Delibird and Crunch. Guess I can try for the Snorlax. Snorlax will give me a decent amount of HP because it's got a lot of XP because it's got a decent amount of HP. Oh, my second playlist missed. Okay, well, let's just send a Ninetales then. And why did I do that? Okay, extrasensory. We kind of got stuck here for a little bit. That's okay, though. Lava plume. And smoke screen, I guess. Arcanine was revived! Okay, let's go. To the cave! To the Cave of Wonders. Well, we eat all the Pokemon along the way with our dog. Doggo! Okay, we'll just use an extra Flare Blitz is all. We take like 1 extra damage. That's fine. Another Piloswine. So do only one extra damage. Just via recoil. We're fine. Okay. Now for the Jinx. Crunch. It's enough for you. Then crunch. It's enough for you. And I think this Piloswine we can take out without killing ourselves. I think we'll survive anyway. On 8 HP, let's go. Hey, diamond blocks, cool. Let's look at Magby some levels at least. There we go. Okay. By the way, we don't have very many heals left at all. We could check our TM, see what we could learn. What Magmar could learn. Probably some, like, Venoshock or something. I don't know if it could learn Venoshock. Okay. Let's make our way to the cave. I do want to fight the Jinx that's over here though with our Arcanine to crunch it. If we can get our Arcanine to a high enough level, the extreme speed might outspeed and KO the Weavile. We'll take 1 more damage, that's it. Nice. Alright. Let's go into the cave then and we'll talk to the archaeologist. Got a little sidetracked with leveling, but we desperately need the levels. We desperately need the levels. All of our Pokemon need the levels. To the archaeologist! Head to the lowest floor of the Seafoam Islands. Really? Okay. We need to head out. Very nice. Another level on Magmar. Pardon my French. Okay, slash warp. Fuchsia. Now we can actually use our Pokemon. Right on, let's go. At least for a little bit anyway. I need a surfing Pokemon, that's right. Back to the PC we go! I forgot, we need to put Lapras in our party, which I'm going to get rid of Lemonade, probably, because he's our highest level. Just for our Uber real quick. Okay, we got our Uber. Doggo! Let's go, doggo! Okay, yeah, there's no swimming animation, I don't think. Yet. Okay, to the Seafoam Islands. We gotta get to the lowest floor of the Seafoam Islands. And find an orb that's been washed up in there. This is going to be a bit of a journey, because Fetch Quest is searching. So it's going to take us a little bit to find it. It's going to take us a hot minute to find it. Should be around here somewhere. It's not over there. That's the barrier. We'll get there. We'll get there. There it is. The Seafoam Islands. Okay. Ugh. All right. I'm especially good at expectorating my water guy that gets done. All right. Let's go. Alright, we gotta go to the lower floors of the Seafoam Island cave. Gotta go down. Wherever it lets us go down at. Like right here. Just gotta go down. And down and down and down and down and down. There's another down area. Excuse me. Pardon my French. Oh, that goes up. We want to go down. Here's another down. Speak with the old man, hiding in the foam Seafoam Caves. Okay. Hold up, there's a couple jinks over here that I want to bite. There's that one. And then... Crunch. Ooh, a couple more jinks to train off of. Let's go. Crunch. Level 38. That's not bad. That's not bad XP. 34. Crunch. Okay. 40. Crunch. Nice. Okay. There's other jinks over here. Well, we gotta find the old man anyway. I'm just looking for him. I happen to find a bunch of jinxes along the way. That's a slow bro down there, dang. Well, that was extreme speed. That was still enough to KO it, though. That's good to know. That's very good to know. We do have revives as well. So I could always revive an extreme speed again. Just don't have a lot of them. It's enough to KO you. Nice. Level 64. Crunch. There we go. Crunch. And the Jinx. Crunch. Okay. Ooh, there's another Jinx over here. Munch and Crunch. Okay. Don't see any old man yet. You're looking for an old man, right? I think we're all looking for an old man. Pardon my French. Maybe he's on the other side. Other side of the wall or something. Okay. There's a dugong right there. I'm out of crunch. Oh, I see him. There he is. Defeat the old man. Alright, let's heal up. Okay, we gotta fight this guy then. Alright, bring it on, nerd! No, no Lapras. Voltorb, you say. Okay. I'll just E-Speed and that should KO it. That didn't KO it. Crunch probably would have. Okay. Sandshrew, E-Speed. Sand attack, that's not good. I'll switch to Charmazard. Chargamazard. Okay, so no Heat Wave. We'll Dragon Claw then. Dang, the Sandshrew is bulky. Ow. I think I do have to just Heat Wave it, actually. Dang it. Okay, let's send out Hot Sauce to Flare Blitz this thing. There we go. Machop, Flare Blitz. There we go. Okay. Draft Rig, Flare Blitz. Psychic hurts. Nice. And then we can switch to Arcanine. Then we can just outspeed with a Crunch. Then Magikarp, which we Crunch. What's a Magikarp gonna do anyway? Bounce. Switch to Ninetales. That did nothing. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think Magikarp was going to do much of anything. Shadow Ball. Ghastly, Shadow Ball. Nice. Seal per Pokemon once again. Alright, now we speak with the old man. Wait, I gotta get my, night vision back up. There we go. Speak with the archaeologist. K. / warp. Crates. Alright, then / spawn. There we go. / warp. Articuno PC. That's it. Articuno PC. There we go. Okay. Now let's take Lapras off the team. And put on Lemonade. Let's go. Okay. Gonna go speak with the archaeologist once again. I'm kind of power leveling my Arcanine as high as I can get him right now. Just so his E-Speed will KO the Weavile. Alright. Pidgeot, I think, has some decent health behind it. I think. Yeah, Pidgeot's got some decent health behind it. The archaeologist turns out to be evil. Okay. Climb to the frozen mountain and engage the aggressive Pokemon. Okay. KO you. Then KO you. Then KO you. Now you got to climb the mountain. Crunch. Alright, let's start climbing then. Alright, hot sauce. Low kick. You go to Flame Roll for low kick. I can warp back here. And heal up. Okay. Now I need to go use the restroom. I will be right back. And then we'll continue up the mountain. Okay. I am back. Let's get to the top of the mountain. That's where we're going, right? Quests. Current quest is climb the frozen mountain and engage the aggressive Pokemon. Okay. And we're just power leveling our Arcanine to be like level 70 or something to try and one-shot that Weavile with extreme speed. Okay, climbing the mountain, climbing the mountain, climb the mountain, climb the mountain, climb the mountain, Clementine. Oh no, I have that song stuck in my head. Anyway. Let's go around and just keep going up then. Pardon my French. Okay, well, we're climbing up. We're getting up there. There's the boib. There's the glorious, beautiful boib that we're trying to go for today. Whoa. It's frozen tundra. It's blue. It's ice. Gotta get around somehow. Okay. Climbing up. There's something there that we gotta Fine. Where's the pathway? Like, actually, though, where's the pathway? Well, according to the map, I feel like I'm getting close to the pathway. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Is it too high around there or something? Maybe I need to go around a little bit more this way. Pardon my French. Is it just ice wall? I'm falling a lot, by the way. Where's the path? What path am I supposed to follow? Like, how do I actually get up? There's no pathway up. Where the fetch am I supposed to go? The music died? Oh, I think the music died. Yeah, music died. Alright, let's do this one then. Alright, let's go. There's supposed to be another path somewhere to lead up the mountain, but I don't see it anywhere. Let's go back down to the bottom and start over and go the opposite direction then. 'Cause I don't see any path whatsoever. Not on the map or anywhere else. At least down here we'll get some training in. Okay. That's the cave. Path over here leads back to town. Are you just supposed to expect it to climb the mountain like a billy goat? I tried that. I couldn't. Maybe it is past here? I don't know. I don't know what they expect from people. Like, am I just meant to do this all the way up? Or is there an actual path in the mountain? Here it is! Finally found it, my goodness. Oh, it's hiding under its wing, that's why I couldn't find it. Okay. There we go, finally was able to reach it. Supposed to fight an aggressive Pokemons. Okay, whoa, no, 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 no. I don't want to fall off the mountain. Thank you very much. Okay. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. Supposed to fight some sort of aggressive Pokemon. Mysterious Pokemon. Bring it on! Okay. My entire team is going to be super effective at this, so... Who's the lowest level besides Magmar? Hot Sauces. Level 67. Okay, no problem. Flare Blitz. Blizzard, not very effective. Okay. Flare Blitz. I did a ton. And it's burned. And Shadow Ball. There we go. Easy. Let's heal. Speak with the archaeologist. Okay. Defeat all 4 grunts. These 4 grunts are powerful. I remember hearing about them. So these guys are going to be difficult. Skarmory right off the rip. Flare Blitz. Okay. Rocky Helmet. Drill Peck. That's fine. And then Flare Blitz should KO it. There we go. That defeated Hot Sauce, though. Let's pull out Ninetales next. Weezing versus Ninetales. Okay, we have Extra Sensory. Okay, that'll 3-shot it. Okay. Black Sludge healing doesn't matter too much. Yeah. We do almost have its health. Okay, we were poisoned, but that's okay. Yeah, as long as he didn't protect spam, we're fine. And then Ninetales fainted. Let's do Charizard next. Against Kingler. Okay. Let's fly. Liquidation. Ooh, Life Orb Chip. We can use that to our advantage. Okay, Life Orb Chip. Arcanine will definitely be able to outspeed. I can play rough to potentially lower its attack stat. Okay. Life Orb Chip. Then Lemonade should be able to outspeed and finish it off with Earthquake. And never mind. Alright, I'm gonna run. Okay. Thanks. Now I gotta run all the way back up the top of the mountain. Well, we tried. I told you guys this guy's gonna be difficult. We just gotta find the obsidian path somewhere underneath Arakuno's right wing. It's nice that we can heal right when we get there, so we can just level up our Pokemon. Here we go. Okay. The Jinx, and then we just crunch. I thought Typhlosion would be able to outspeed it, but it didn't. It did kill it because of the Life Orb, though. I don't have anything for that Kingler, though. I really don't have much for that Kingler. Ooh, Piloswine. Oof. Flare Blitz again. Then we just take 1 more damage. That's it. There's another mini Piloswine right here. Okay. Alright, here we go. We gotta find the entrance to this thing around here somewhere. We got 2 major battles to try and beat. One on Easter Island and one here. Here it is. Found it. Hold up, another Piloswine. We'll survive this Flare Blitz at least. Okay. Oops. Where's the obsidian path lead us? Here we go. Pardon my French. We gotta go up the obsidian pathway. Okay. And up we go. past the Pokemons. If we ever faint, we have to come all the way back down here. But if we can beat them, then that's huge. I think Skarmory's more physically tanky than specially tanky. So maybe if we lead off with Charizard with Heat Wave, that might work. Well, against the Skarmory anyway. Oh, wait. Let me fight those 4 again. Okay. Okay, Skarmory. Lead off with a Heat Wave. And he avoided the attack. Great first turn. Heat Wave. There we go. Heat Wave again. And he avoided the attack again. Can I hit? Full restore on... I forgot to heal. What the? Whoops. No, I'm just going to forfeit. There's no point. There's absolutely no point. Let's make the trek again, guys. What sucks that we can't ride on our Pokemon at all on this island, and I hate that so much. I think maybe going around this way, perhaps? I've got to remember to heal. I'm such an idiot. I've got to remember to heal before I go in there. Okay, crunch. At least we'll get our Arcanine leveled up heavily. Once we get Arcanine up to level 70, then I'm okay training a different Pokemon. Because I think Arcanine level 70 should be able to beat that Weavile. And then directly behind me, I saw a Piloswine. You thought hiding behind the tree could save you, eh? Eh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Let's keep going up. Okay. Okay, here is where the path kind of starts-ish. Pardon my French, by the way. Here it is. I have these boots on, right? Yeah, I got the old running boots. Plus 25% speed, which is very, very nice. I'm holding down Sprint W in space just to climb up. Alright. Cynthia! Alright. We're almost there. We're almost there. Excuse me, Ninetales. Professor, let me fight those 4 again. Alright, let's heal up. Okay. Should we try a different one or should we try the same one again? I feel like if we don't miss our heat waves. Can we only battle them once per Minecraft day? I was able to battle them twice in a row. Alright, fine. Battle this one then. Let's go with Charizard leading off. Decent one. Ariados. Okay. Heat Wave. Survived the focus sash. Okay. Dragon Claw. Sucker Punch. Yeah, that tracks. Arbok. Intimidate activated. Let's Earthquake. Sucker Punch. Okay. It's probably going to Sucker Punch again. So I'm going to switch to Limonade. Because it's probably going to Sucker Punch again and fail. Yep. And then we can Earthquake here. It knows Earthquake too. Okay. We won though. Flare Blitz. I guess I could get rid of Heat Wave for Flare Blitz. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, well we're dead here. We're gonna try and get in a Toxic. U-turn K. Send out Tauros. That's an incredibly fast, incredibly hard-hitting Pokemon. Arcanine's probably the only thing that can outspeed it. And I think I gotta play rough to potentially try and lower its attack stat. And I missed. And I missed. Thanks. I'm gonna send in him to predict a Sucker Punch or Earthquake. Nope. Okay, Arcanine. You get one more shot, buddy. Hit him. And lower his attack. Arcanine! What is actually wrong with you? Like, legitimately, what is wrong with you? Arcanine! I need you to land one single hit, my guy! I don't want to have to come all the fetching way back up here. Hit the bloody Tauros with the play rough. And he didn't lower his attack. Thank you. He finally hit, and it didn't do diddly jack all. I should have just let off with Flare Blitz right off the rip. I should have just let off with Flare Blitz right off the rip. Get rid of this thing. Octillery. Okay. I lose. Nothing in my arsenal can deal with this Octillery. And it has Life Orb as well. And I hit with Fly, unless it KOs. Yeah, I just lost. Sorry, Magmar, I gotta sacrifice you. I'm so sorry. Arcanine keeps missing his play rough. I do not trust Arcanine. But I think it's the only one that can KO with Crunch. I think he might be able to KO with Crunch. Nope. Barely, though. He got close. Running it back again. Actually, no. Screw that. We're heading to Easter Island. We're going to go back. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back and forth between Easter Island and Frozen Island. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until we win a single battle. One single battle. We're going to go back and forth until we win one battle. Once we win one battle, then we can keep going on that direction. But until then, we're going to bounce back and forth because there's no shot we actually get to do anything. Okay. 90% of this episode is traveling because we're losing every single bloody battle, and it's a 10-minute walk minimum back to each location. Cynthia's music really was served here. The reason why it's so long is because we can't ride any of our Pokemon. And we glitched out so we don't have the bike. Oh, wait a minute, though. There's an Easter egg right here. Yippee! We got another $500. Oh, that's nice. Another 5 tokens. Okay. Wait a minute. I just remembered something. There's a token shop. Pokebuilder. We can use tokens to increase our stats here. Shiny, nature, level, growth, gender, EV stats, IV stats, caught Pokeball. Original. Let's do IV stats. Let's do attack. 420 tokens. You just increased the attack IV stat by 5 on your Pokemon. Okay. Let's increase it into 30. Okay. Okay. There we go. He now has an attack stat of 30. Okay. Charizard has an extremely low attack stat, so we want to change that. Increase its attack value. I need one more token. Okay, now it has a higher attack stat, though. Okay. We can use we use tokens to help increase our Arcanine and Charizard's attack stats. So right here, his attack should be higher now. Okay, no, we don't want to go in here. We want to go around. We did get a couple of battle item keys. We could exchange those. I feel confident in this one now. I feel a little bit more confident in this one. I think we can actually beat it now. But I did get rid of Heat Wave for Flare Blitz on Charizard, so that might change some things. Okay, we're gonna Billy Goat our way up. Okay, I got so pissed off at my Arcanine for missing 2 attacks. I would have KO'd the Tauros without losing my entire fetching team if he had just hit single the first play rough. I could have known and used Flare Blitz afterwards. I was trying to potentially get the attack drop, but all of his Pokemon have Life Orb. I should teach a Pokemon Knock Off. Do I have Knock Off? No. I have Flash Cannon. Alright, let's go up to the next ski lift. Okay. Lift to Mountain Lodge. Second lift. Okay. Here goes nothing, guys. Let's heal up. Here goes absolutely nothing. Okay. I can't remember what she leads off with, so I'm just going to lead off with Charizard against Regice. Okay. It actually works, because I can Flare Blitz because it has lower special defense stat. It has Thunderbolt, right? Oh, that KO'd this time. Send in Hot Sauce. Okay. Flare Blitz. Okay. Oh, and I no longer have my Charizard to predict the Earthquake. Fudge. I need to heal Charizard. Yeah, Earthquake knocks out Hot Sauce. I'm on the back foot now. I'm on the back foot. Dragon Claw. It's going to switch to Togekiss, switch Dragon Claw. Okay. That's fair. I'm going to switch to Magmar as a sacrifice. Lemonade doesn't outspeed. But he does have rollout. Which he missed. He does outspeed, never mind. Let's try rollout again. We avoided Air Slash though, that's huge. Hit with a second rollout. Okay. If we hit one more rollout. If we hit, we beat it. Dang. Well, I can EQ it with an extreme speed though. I can extreme speed knock out Togekiss here. Okay, Garchomp. Oh, he switched to Garchomp. Well, we do have our Charizard, so we can predict an Earthquake. Now, we can Dragon Claw. For a Mamoswine, okay. He can outspeed with Ice Shard. Flare Blitz. Didn't Ice Shard me. Icicle Crush, but we avoided it. Huge. Okay. Flare Blitz knocks him out. Good. He has Weavile. Okay. This is where we revive Hot Sauce, just in case. And then Ice Shard KOs, yep. Now he's locked into Ice Shard, I think. But we can Extreme Speed, outspeed, not one-shot it. But Ice Shard doesn't do anything. Huge. Thank goodness Weavile got locked into Ice Shard. Thank goodness. I'm gonna switch to Hot Sauce. Because it's locked into Ice Shard, we can just heal. Ow. Okay. Full restore on you. Pardon my French. Ice Shard. Okay. I'm gonna revive my Charizard. I wish Typhlosion was better, it's just too slow. Okay, that's fine. I can heal. I can revive my Magmar. That way he can start getting some more XP. Okay. Full restore on Hot Sauce. Revive Limonade. This Weavile outspent one-shot my entire team last time. This time I locked into a completely useless move, which is huge for me. And I'm going to restore... No, I'm going to end it with Shadow Ball. Okay, what Pokemon do they have left? Regice. Tree outspeed with Flare Blitz. We knock out. And Togekiss. I don't think we outspeed, but we can attempt to Toxic it. Dazzling Gleam. Nice. And now it's Toxic. Now we switch into Charizard. To take a Dazzling Gleam easily. And then we can fly. Huge. Send in Superior. And it outsped us, so we get off a free fly. No, it's going to Dragon Pulse us and KO us. Okay. Which is fine. And now Arcanine comes in and outspeeds with Crunch. Okay, Garchomp is left. All we got is Crunch. I wish I had done Play Rough. He outspeeds. He outspeeds my Choice Scarf. Okay. Switching Hot Sauce. I'm gonna revive FDA with Age. Send in FDA with Age. And we Dragon Claw. Yeah, he must have been his Garchomp must have been Choice Scarfed as well. There we go. Finally! Oh. Difficult, difficult, difficult. We finally won a match, guys! We finally won a match. We had to use all the heals that we had, but we finally won a frickin' match. What's our next quest? Use the lifts to head back down to the lodge. Okay. To the rest area. Lift down the mountain. Speak to the lift operator. Head back to the Golden Egg Resort Hotel and speak with the resort manager. Ooh, an Arboliva. Cool. So you can get all the way up to Gen 9 Pokemon up here. That's kind of cool. I think it's this way, right? Is it the hotel I'm supposed to be going to? Golden Egg Hotel Resort. Yes. Okay, here we go. We are getting Articuno today, though. I'm not going to stop till we get Articuno. But I want to know what this is about. Because this is not what we planned, but to be fair, it's still been pretty fun. All this has still been really, really fun. It's been a fun detour episode, basically. Gotta talk to manager, right? Resort manager. Okay. All right. Lola was the culprit. Lola was behind all of it. Peak of Peril! And we got the Easter Crate Key! We're gonna open that up next week, I feel like. I feel like opening that up next week would probably be good. Alright. Now we can go back to the Articuno PC. Heal up just in case. And then we can try and attempt to take out the Grunts again. This is gonna be brutal. It's gonna be absolutely brutal. Alright, let's level up our Pokemon along the way, I suppose. I don't think Raticate's going to give me the most XP. I mean, it is evolved, so it might, but Pidgeot's a third evolution. Still think Jinx and Piloswine is gonna be the one that gives us the most. All right, just Flare Blitz. Okay, let's go up. There's the obsidian. Okay. Let's head on up. I don't think we have enough heals for this. We could go buy some heals, actually. You know what? If we fail this time, we'll go buy some heals and then try it again. Because I think the only way we're getting through this is with heals. I'll be completely honest. I don't think we're getting through a single one of these 4. I guess what's nice is that it takes a full Minecraft day to kind of reset coming up here-ish. So... And there's 4 of them, so we can always try a different one if we... are out of time. I wonder if I could set up with Ninetales. Just nasty plot a bunch. If I could increase Ninetales' speed, that'd be phenomenal. Alright, let's heal first off. You know what? It's worth a shot against Skarmory. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. Skarmory level 63. And a nasty plot right off the bat. A rip. Okay, well I outspeed Skarmory, that's nice. And I can take a couple drill packs. Okay. Nasty plot again. Let's... Full restore Ninetales. So I feel like another drill pick might KO me. So this is to, playing it safe. Okay. Let's get off one more nasty plot. Then we can hit it with a Shadow Ball because it's more accurate than Fire Blast. Okay. And then we Shadow Ball. Survived with Sturdy. Okay. Drill Peck again. Okay. I want to be at a bit more HP to be a bit more comfortable. So I'm going to heal again. And then Shadow Ball one more time. Okay. Shadow Ball. Kingler. I think it outspeeds me. I'm gonna try a Shadow Ball. Knock off, never mind. And it's Life Orb, okay. I think it outspeeds practically everything. Charizard might outspeed though. Dang, I was hoping the setup would work. Unfortunately, it did not. Payoff. Let's try using Fly. Okay. Liquidation. And a bit of Life Orb Chip. That is good. And we get Fly damage off at least. And then Liquidation KOs him. I'm going to have to send out Magmar as a sacrifice here. And then revive Charizard. And I'm going to let Kingler kind of kill itself. With stuff, and I'm going to Fly. Make sure Life Orb Chip brings it within range of Fly. And Fly connected. Good. Okay, now he sends out a Weezing. Okay. I think if I heal Ninetales, Ninetales has extra sensory. Okay, I thought so. Send out Ninetales. Let me restore Ninetales, and I want to see how much damage it can do. If it does less than a third, or less than half, yeah, we're fine. As long as it doesn't poison me. So I'm going to Nasty Plot. Twice. And even if I get poisoned, Full Restore fixes that. Okay. We probably don't have enough heals, but we've eaten 2 Pokemon. 2 of their 6. Nasty Plot one more time. Okay. And then Full Restore. Hopefully we don't get poisoned here. If we do, we'll have to use another Full Restore. Okay, good. No poison. Huge. Extra Sensory and it should KO now. There we go. Espeon, Shadow Ball should KO. Dang it. It outsped. Okay. Arcanine with Crunch will outspeed. And since we're 2 levels higher, it might KO. Okay, not quite, but close. Psychic didn't KO us. Okay, we'll outspeed and Crunch and KO it then. Okay, good. Eradicate. Revive. Charizard. I feel like this Eradicate might outspeed me. I thought so. Toxic Orb. Guts Facade. So I'm gonna Crunch then. Okay, good. It's probably gonna Facade now. Yeah, that's fine. Charizard should be able to outspeed unless it Sucker Punches, which I don't think it's gonna do. I think it's gonna go for Facade. So I think I'm going to Dragon Claw. It outsped me. Dang. Okay. Send out Hot Sauce then. A Facade will definitely KO. So we need to revive Arcanine then. Because Arcanine's choice will outspeed. Okay. Huge. Then we send out Arcanine. And we Extreme Speed, which will outspeed Sucker Punch. There we go. 1 down! 3 to go. We got 1, guys. We got 1. I don't think we have the heals to try another one, to beat another one. But we're going to try. This one's 62. We'll try this one. Okay. I'm going to lead off with Hot Sauce. I feel like it might be a bad idea. A Shuckle. Ooh. Toxic. Knock off. Okay. I'll just Shadow Ball it. Stone Edge. Doesn't do a lot to me. Shadow Ball again. He did knock off my leftovers, which is a bit of an issue. Alright. I can full restore Hot Sauce. That'll get rid of Shuckle, and then I'm fully healed for the rest of this trainer's team. Or almost fully healed. Okay. That's fine. Leading off the Flareon was a huge choice. Electrode will definitely outspeed. I think I tried to Flare Blitz it. If I survive. Explosion. Okay. Huge. Flamethrower. Better than Lava Plume. Okay. 2 down. That person definitely outspeeds. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. Hyper Voice. Okay. And it has a Life Orb. Okay, we survive one more Hyper Voice. Okay, Swift. And then let's see how much Flare Blitz does. Nice! Hot Sauce KO'd 3 of their Pokemon. Let's send out FWA with Age. Okay. Flare Blitz. We'll definitely KO. Oh, Sash. Gotcha. Buddy was burned. That's huge. We slow down, but now that's 4 down. Muck. I'll try an Earthquake. Okay. We have Soft Sand. Okay. We still outspeed, and the damage should be just barely enough to KO Muck. No, it's not. Okay. That's fine, though. Because Limonade should outspeed. I know he's slow, but Charizard got -1 speed and he was still taking it. So, yeah, there we go. That's 2 grunts down. I can't believe it. Let's go. Okay. How many heals do we have left? 1 revive and 1 full restore. Okay. Let's battle you. Tentacruel. Okay. Not a great start. Send in Magmar. Okay, I thought so. I don't think Limonade will outspeed, but I think FW with Age should outspeed. And we can Earthquake. With the Soft Sand, that's nice. We barely live a Surf. Okay. Earthquake should KO them. There we go. Slowbro. We outspeed, probably. Okay. All right. I'm thinking a lot more clearly now. Okay. Slowbro. It will probably one-shot anything I send out. At least I'll be able to get a hit off on it. I think I Earthquake here. With the Soft Sand, it should do a decent chunk. Okay, didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping. And as leftovers, okay. Ninetales has Shadow Ball. Let's see how much it does. Okay, decent amount. Unfortunately, Surf KOs. Hot Sauce also has Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. And Surf KOs. Okay. Limonade should outspeed, and I feel like Earthquake should kill here. It doesn't. That's bad. Because now I'm locked into a single move. I'm going to crunch. I should have crunched in the first place. Right on. I don't have any grass or water. Ninetales because that's special, and its special defense is very low. Okay, Earthquake. Okay. I will Shadow Ball and hope for the best. Okay, not enough. Okay, thought so. Okay. Let's go get more heals then. Warp. Crates. This is only to run to the shop. Wait, no, wait. / warp. Elite 4 PC. That's where I want to go. Okay. I still have plenty of money, like, right? I don't think I have anything I can sell. Yeah, I don't have anything I can sell. Let's buy shift left click to buy a stack. Buy a stack of those. Okay. All right. Let's go back. Oh, that's right. Salut! Once I get out of here, I'll be able to fly. I need my other Pokemon to get some XP, though. So, we'll do some battles. I guess I could Shadow Ball the Jinx or Fire Blast the Piloswine. That's extra sense for you. Nice. All right, here we go. We can miss Fire Blast, it's fine. Down here. Up there, I would prefer not to. $62. Okay, got another level on Ninetales. That's good. Okay, I'm sitting right up here. Well, we beat 2 of the grunts. We have 2 more that we can beat. Or that we have to fight. We're halfway there. We're 50% of the way done. We're halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. I'm actually living on a prayer because these guys are so tough. It has to be a miracle for me to beat them. I know the first one leads off with Tentacruel. So I can lead off with Charizard to Earthquake it. And that'll take care of the that'll take care of the Tentacruel. And that way I don't have to sack Magmar right off the rip. I can sacrifice him later to get a clean switch into a different Pokemon later on. His Slowbro, if I could set up nasty plots on Ninetales first, then Shadow Ball, that'd be great. But since he has 2 water types, I don't know if I don't think I'll be able to, unless I get a different Pokemon out first. Unless I can bait a different Pokemon out first. One that Ninetales can tank for a little bit while it sets up. Let's see those 4 again. Okay. Let's heal first off. Okay. Get my Fire Blast back. Okay, this one here leads off a Tentacruel. Okay, so we Earthquake right off the rip. And we barely survive. Okay. EQ again. Okay, then he sends out Slowbro. I will fly to try and waste a move on him. Okay. There we go. I'm going to send out Hot Sauce next, because Ninetales does more damage. I'm going to Shadow Ball. Okay. Surf. I lived that time. Nice Hot Sauce. Shadow Ball again. Okay. Then I can just send in Ninetales to Shadow Ball and KO him. And then right on, we can Shadow Ball again. Do some chip damage. Okay. I can send in Limonade to hit him with an Earthquake, which is super effective. You one-shots me. Okay, I'm going to send in Magmar next. Don't think Magmar has anything right now. Okay, oh, he has low kick, but... I need to revive Charizard next. He used Double Edge, which did some damage to him. Good. So now Earthquake doesn't quite kill him. It does a lot. Now Arcanine can finish him off with a Crunch. There we go. Now Golbat. So I'm going to revive Ninetales. Brave Bird, which he takes damage. Huge. And he has Black Sludge. It's fine. Revive Magmar to get some XP. As you do. And then we full restore Arcanine again. Okay. Revive FWA with Age. Full restore on Arcanine. I'm gonna at the very least revive my entire party. Crit. He's not gonna get another crit, so we're fine. Revive Limonade. What's sad is Limonade doesn't have the speed to be able to use his Eruption properly. So I think when next time I get tokens, I'll use that on his speed. And then heal up Arcanine, and then we'll revive Hot Sauce. Let's crunch him. Then we can just outspeed and crunch. There we go. Arcanine leveled up to 68. An Electabuzz. We definitely outspeed. We're paralyzed. That's fine. He's taking us out here. Life Orb Chip. Okay. Limonade probably doesn't outspeed. But FW is weak to him. So if we don't outspeed with FW with Age, that's gonna be bad. No, we don't outspeed. Okay. Good to know. Let's send out Limonade. And I'm gonna heal Limonade, and I want to see how much damage this Electabuzz can do. Over half. Okay. I'm gonna revive Arcanine then. I'm gonna send in Arcanine. And Crunch. Because I outspeed Crunch. Oh, one shot. Okay. One trainer left. Here's hoping. I think he leads off with Tentacruel, so we'll lead off with FW with Age. No, he leads off with Ariados. That's right. Well, well, he has a Focus Sash, I think. So I'm going to fly. Okay. No poison, so I'm just gonna... He's probably gonna Sucker Punch me. So I'm gonna switch. Because he's gonna Sucker Punch me. Sucker Punch failed. And then even if he Sucker Punches now, Extreme Speed will KO. There we go. Without any extra damage on Charizard. No Octillery. That's a bit of an issue. Extreme Speed will do some damage to it. That's it. Then it outspeed... Yeah, then it one-shots me with Surf. It has a Life Orb. So I'm going to use FW with Age. Since it has a life orb, it doesn't have a choice scarf. It means it's not going to outspeed. So I'm going to fly to make the life orb chip do continuous damage right there. And he does damage to himself. Fly will do some damage, and then he gets another life orb chip. Okay. I'm not confident anything I have will outspeed it. So I'm going to send in Magmar to, as a sacrifice. Yeah, I'm a sacrifice! There we go. And I just send out Arcanine to outspeed with Crunch. Okay. Primeape. Okay, I'm going to switch to Limonade. See what he does to Limonade. Close combat. Okay. His defenses were lowered. I think he outspeeds FW with Age. I'm going to revive him anyway. Okay, I'm going to send in Arcanine, because I know for a fact Arcanine outspeeds. I think this Primeape outspeeds FW with Age. Play Rough will 100% KO, especially with its -2 to defense. Actually, I think I'm going to Flare Blitz, because I think with its -2 defense... Oh, it's Choice Scarfed as well. That's 3 close combats, though. We can take a close combat because we're Flying type then. That's 4. Yep. And I think I can just Earthquake after another close combat. He's at -5. Earthquake will KO. Easy dubs. Easy dubs. Okay. This Tauros, I think, outspeeds practically my entire team. I need to get Arcanine back up. But he also has a Life Orb. No, he doesn't. Never mind. Forgot what this Tauros has. I can Flare Blitz. Outspeed and hit him really hard. Earthquake. Okay. No, he does have Life Orb. Okay. I can send out Ninetales. Ninetales doesn't outspeed, but I can revive Arcanine to outspeed and crunch this thing. Okay, Arcanine, outspeed, and crunch. There we go. Last one is an Arbok with Intimidate procced. Okay. And revive FW with Age. He has Earthquake on him. Send out FW with Age. And your Earthquake art with ourselves. There we go. Gunk Shot. Okay. I think he probably outspeeds Hot Sauce. So I'm going to revive FW with Age. Earthquake KOs. But now my Earthquake KOs him. Oh my gosh, we did it! We did it! Confront the Team Rocket admin. Oh, we got another fight coming. Well, we're as geared up as we can possibly get to. Confront the Team Rocket admin atop the frozen mountain and defeat the Rocket admin. This guy's gonna be up in like the 70s. Okay, we gotta play smart here. Gotta play smart. All right, that's one thing at least. All right, it's all worth it for the legendary Pokemon Articuno. At the end of this, you get Articuno, which is really freaking cool, and I love Articuno so much. Okay. Team Rocket admin. The world will belong to Team Rocket. I, Archie of Team Rocket, will destroy you. Bring it on. Bring it on. Okay. I'm gonna heal an extra time just in case. Cause I'm scared. I'm scared here, guys. I'm scared. Archon leads off the Crobat, I think. I don't think Ninetales survives a hit from him, but if he does, Extra Sensory will be super effective. Okay. Let's try Extra Sensory. Screech. Oh, good. I could have nasty plotted. Cross Poison. That's fine. Okay, he's going to take out Ninetales here, unless... No, if I heal, he's gonna do the same thing. Okay. I can send an Arcanine to outspeed and crunch, potentially. Wait, I could have E-speeded. Crunch still outsped, though. Wheezing, okay. Can switch in Magmar to heal Ninetales. Let's crunch. Let's get some damage off on this thing. Oh, okay, never mind. We trade hits really well. Toxic. We can survive another Sludge Bomb and a Toxic Poison before we full restore. Okay. And then we outspeed KO Wheezing here, and we survive a turn of Toxic, even if he switches. Okay. There we go. Another Wheezing. Yes! Yes, Queen! Yes! Yo, Arcanine. I guess it protects. Sludge. Okay. Hi, guys! Hello, Mr. Chimkin! Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome! Oh, whoops. Sorry. There we go. Now we're at 6. There we go! So now, we're currently battling to get Articuno. What a ride. Oh, I guess it is Chicken, not Chimkin. Never mind. I've known you for a while, man. Oh, I thought your username used to be Chimkin. I could have sworn it used to be Chimkin. I might just been making that up in my head. But either way, welcome, welcome. Sorry for the mispronunciation. Welcome to the live stream. We have done an Easter Island event, getting us an Easter crate key, and the Frozen Island quest to get Articuno. We're currently at the very end, final boss fight before we get Articuno. It was Chicken Nugget, but YouTube changed it for some reason. Oh, that's what it was. Every time I see Chicken Nugget, though, my brain goes Chimkin Numget. So that's why. Okay. That makes sense. Sorry, my bad. We're currently in the middle of the thick of it with Archon. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're doing another crunch. Okay. We take an explosion, apparently. He has his own Arcanine. Okay, well, we definitely outspeed it because we are Choice Scarfed. So we can do some damage to him with Crunch, guaranteeing that Earthquake from FWA with Age, sorry. Guaranteeing that FDA with Age can one-shot it with Earthquake. Never mind. Oh, Charizard just... That's funny. Charizard just came through here. Flamethrower, Dragon Claw. Okay. There we go. Houndoom. Okay, I think this is a Mega Houndoom. I was playing Smash and clicked random twice and got Ice Climbers twice in a row. Oof. Ice Climbers are very difficult to figure out. To figure out. I think this is Mega. Earthquake, let's go. Use Leer. Okay. It's not Mega. Never mind. Okay. Let's Earthquake again. Let's go! Do you play Smash? I've played Smash Brothers a little bit. I first played Melee on the GameCube. And I also played an emulator of Smash on the 64. I've played Brawl on the Wii with my friend growing up a little bit. And recently I played Super Smash Brothers. I think it's Ultimate is the one for the Switch one. I played with my D&D friends with that one quite a bit, and that one's been really fun. I like to main Ganondorf in that one. I'm not very good at him, but it's really fun to just hit someone really hard and watch them go flying. Alright. What's the quest? Take the orb from the rocket admin. It's a tank, of course it is. Yeah, it's very tanky, yeah. Shady person. Speak of the legendary bird, Articuno! Let's go! I get my favorite legendary bird! Warning, the next part of this quest is a catchable battle. There will not be another chance to catch this Pokemon. We have 2 Master Balls and 2 Park Balls. So we'll be fine. Alright. Here we go. You do not fear my frost? Then you deserve a chance to wield it. Good luck. Articuno! Pokeballs! We're throwing it in a Park Ball! I recently got Nintendo Online and I'm grinding Smash. Yo! Congratulations. I hope you have fun, dude. And we caught Articuno! That was so difficult. That was so hard. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Thank you so much for the GGs. Okay. And now, we do not get another chance to capture Articuno. Pretty sure. The chill runs through you. Step away. Okay. Ghastly. All right. The 4 rocket battles are insane. The 4 rocket battles are insane. We did it! We got ourselves Articuno. I believe that is second. I won with Banjo and Kazooie. Nice, dude! Let's go. Yippee! We're just jumping off the mountain. Yahoo! Straight down. W Articuno. Thank you, dude. That was hard. I'm on the second and can't find it. Okay. Maybe 4th? I think it's 2nd or 4th. Well, anyways, that's probably going to do it for today's live stream. I hope you guys did enjoy the live stream. If you did, be sure to hit the like button down below. Comment down below what you'd like to see us do in the future. Not the 4th. That's where you get the key. Okay, maybe. I'm going to go help out this guy real quick. See. 3rd. Okay. Oh, so it's probably 3rd. My bad. Alright. So we're going to do slash spawn. 1v1 viewers smash. Unfortunately, I do not have Smash Ultimate or Nintendo Online, so I wouldn't be able to do it. My friend owns Smash Ultimate with the DLC, and so I've been playing it on there. I've played with them whenever I go over to their house and they want to do like a big tournament thingy. But yeah, I don't. Well, actually, I think I might have Smash, but I definitely don't have Nintendo Online. So that's unfortunate. If you guys want to try and battle me in Champions, if that requires Nintendo, if it doesn't require Nintendo Online, I'd totally be willing to do Champions Online, Champions with you guys. Well, that's gonna do it. Also, have you tried Pokemon Champions? I have. That was last Friday. I did Pokemon Champions. I started it brand new. It doesn't, and I cooked up a hard team. I would totally be willing to do it. I totally get thrashed in it. I need to make a better team myself. But yeah, I'll probably add it. If I can figure it out, I'll definitely add it into the live stream chats and replace for Pokemon Showdown. So take care, everyone. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.